So in the industry, there's lots of different terms that are used. We hear it ourselves, our clients surely hear it quite a bit and are confused by it, and we'd like to make things simple. Terms such as sustainable, ESG, can you just explain a little bit about each of them, what they mean? Are they the same thing or different?
Yeah, sure. So there is a lot of terminology. It is unfortunate, but it's kind of our job to see through that and really go to what are you trying to deliver and what does the client want and what do they get. So let me try to simplify things a bit. So ethical investing has been around for the longest amount of time. Ethical investing actually mainly refers to types of portfolios that exclude negative things like armaments or tobacco, but they don't really do much more with the rest. So they might exclude, but they don't really invest in anything positive. So that's where ethical sits. Then the term ESG has become quite popular, and that stands for environmental, social, and governance investing. And here, the data or the information really focuses on how a business does what it does. So it's about how it treats all its stakeholders, and usually it's a comparison between the responsible management of a business versus its peers. So for example, you can have a business that leads an ES&G in a healthcare industry, but you can also have an ESG leader in the oil and gas industry.
Okay.
So it's within the peer group and an assessment of their responsible management of all their stakeholders. And then, an investment proposition might choose to invest in the most sustainably run companies within each industry, and that's where the EQ Future Leaders portfolios, for example, take their stance. A bit further then is sustainable investing, and that for the first time kind of puts a dual objective on a portfolio. So you want a sustainable objective and a financial objective. Mm-hmm. And the sustainable objective usually comes in the form of a specific theme. So for example, you can have a climate change theme where you want to invest to promote climate transition, or you can have a gender equality theme where you invest in businesses that are run and managed by women, for example. So these are sustainable objectives that come out as well as the financial objectives. And then one step further, and I'm kind of increasing in the greenness as we go along, one step further in the ambition is what we call impact investment, and that's where our EQ Positive Impact portfolio sit, which is where you're trying to invest in businesses that are net positive for people and planet. And you do this by selecting businesses that are providing solutions to unmet social and environmental needs. And that comes, for example, you might invest in a renewables company to help the climate transition, or you might invest in a digital inclusion company to help with information sharing. You might invest in an emerging market microfinance institution to help the unbanked become part of the financial system. So it's about investing in these solution providers to global challenges. And then one step further than that is actually philanthropy, and that's not where we're involved in. That's where you don't have a financial objective and you only want to benefit people and planet. Okay. And this is what we actually call the spectrum of capital. So you've now got a bit of technical knowledge.
There we go.